Hello everyone and welcome to my video over Firewatch. This is a little series that I'm gonna do. I haven't played any of it yet and I haven't seen much. I have seen a couple of videos just to see how the game is. Now I heard this was a short game, around 3 to 4 hours, so I thought this might be a small thing to do on the side, and it's new, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. And apparently everyone's playing it, so I thought, hey, why not? I might as well play it too, you know? So yeah, and this is the first video I'm gonna do with a webcam, as you can see, or just with my face or whatever. I hope it goes well. I hope the lighting's not too bad. I'm gonna try and get that look better in the future, but for now I guess we'll just work with what I have right now. So let's step into the game. New game. Campo Santo. So just saying, from my point of view, I'm not going to be talking too much, but I might say stuff like this. For an example, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. But we'll see how it goes. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. I hope I'm saying that right. You, Henry, are taking drinks with your pals. So apparently I'm Henry. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. I think we'll go with what's your major. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. When don't I? Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Yeah, I really hope I can say this. I'm not good at reading aloud, but, I'll try it. You guys can see it, so. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Words she hurt your feelings. She asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Wow, that went quick. Oh. Wow. So we're in an elevator. RT to use objects. Sweet. Backpack. Awesome. I have to say, this game looks pretty nice. Like I said, I haven't seen any of it, or just like some videos, but other than that. Alright. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. That's cool. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Okay. Julia wants to get a dog. Nice. Who doesn't want a dog? Probably lots of people out there, huh? There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Okay, so I get to choose between the Beagle or the German Shepherd. I mean, she does love the Beagle, I guess. And she names him Bucket. You adopt a Shepherd and name him Mayhem. Ooh, decisions. I think I'll go with the Beagle just because she wants it. Let's be nice. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Well, that's nice. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you could have some. A couple of little idiots. If you and I have some, obviously, but that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. She's right. I have to say, I really like the art style. So I saw on one video that there's a hat here. I can examine the hat. Cody, Wyoming. Cool, let's put it on. Two forks. Do not forget to check in. Okay. Okay, I can run, thank God. Or at least jog. Let's say that. Oh. Okay. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in right after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun. A fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I'll ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. I cannot speak today at all. You make some coffee and go to work. Alright. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like Victoria's Secret model. He-Man, man. He-Man, man. You look awesome. Clearly. Nice jump. Whoa, that was higher than I thought. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Two forks. Fire lookout. 8 miles. Those effects, though. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. Okay. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Bit. Fuck. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Like me right now. You confront the attacker. Yeah, that wouldn't be good if you yeah, whatever. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Let's beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up and you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Whatever. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to take that path anyway. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Yeah, it's understandable. 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Crap. Julia gets offered a job in Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she communicates back and forth. I mean, you want her to keep the job, and you want to be together, so we'll communicate back and forth, see how it goes. You ask her if she'll communicate back and forth. You don't want her to move to Connecticut. She says that that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Wow. Not easy. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. And I swear, don't worry, the game isn't only like this, so you won't only hear me failing trying to talk. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it? No. I mean, macaroni's awesome, but no. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from an early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's hard. Oh. Can I not? Okay. Can't move. He-Man. Aw. I only read May 5th. Whatever. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets less in trouble around the house. A week later she goes back to the university. Okay, that's good. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Wow, so it's getting worse. Some days you get the Julia who calls you dope and you're an unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and they begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. It's probably better if we go to a full-time care. Well, nah. It's probably better if they, take care of her. Can I go back? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. No, I want to go forward. I hear something. Whatever. Hey. Is that a deer? An elk. Hey, elk. Nice jump. No, don't go away. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. So does that mean it's like less and less? You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Aw man, that's not cool. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Yeah. It's understandable, dude. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves into Boulder to be close with her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. So is that like the thing I'm doing right now? Is that like part of the game? Hi, FPS drops. Enter the lookout tower. This really reminds me of when I used to live in Canada. Is that supposed to be like that? I can't tell if that's supposed to be attached to this or not, but whatever. Just because, like, when I went up in the forests a lot, or not a lot, but whenever I did, you just look like this, you know, small little paths, rocks everywhere, and trees. I like that. I'm not gonna hop over. Whatever, let's continue. Hello, Mr. Moon. What was that? What? Oh. Oh, there's a lookout over there. Okay. I was really confused. Okay, everything's boarded up. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Raccoon. L2 to activate.
Hello?
Ah,
What
okay.
this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Delilah.
what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I like, sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
I don't know.
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
All right. Okay. So that was day one, or is this now day one? I don't know.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
How does she see me? All right. Yeah. I'm gonna pause. Can I pause? I guess that counts. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Yeah. I think that's a long enough video. It's around 20 minutes. Gonna cut out some spots. You probably noticed that. I cut out some spots where I can't speak. It's just because I'm not used to reading aloud. And especially when I'm recording, I don't want to screw everything up. So obviously I'm going to screw everything up at that point. So, well, thanks for watching. I'm going to finish the rest in the next episode. Or not finish it, but just continue in the next episode. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you didn't, dislike it. And if you want, leave a comment. You can tell me what I should do better, if the lighting should be better, if anything should be better. Go ahead and write it down below. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.